Men, today I want to talk with you about 7 masculine archetypes. A lot of the information I'm going to share with you is derived a little bit from the book Warrior King, Magician Lover by Robert Moore and Douglas Gillette. But we've adapted it and added some different archetypes in here. Number 1 is the king. The king is a visionary. The king is somebody who knows exactly where he's going to go. He has a sense of obligation, responsibility, and duty to lead people. He knows where he wants to go. He has a clear vision for what that looks like, and he's able to articulate that in a very clear way. These are the type of men that we want to follow because they have that visionary aspect, and it seems from where we sit that they have the mental, physical, and emotional fortitude to do the difficult things that most people are unwilling to do. Let's move into the next one. The next one is warrior. And typically this is the quintessential man. When I say think of a man's man, most people would probably think of either the king or somebody that falls into the warrior category. There's incredible warriors, not that they're all warriors in that they've joined the military, but they have this warrior mentality, this warrior spirit. They go out into the world and they protect, they defend. They have a deep sense of obligation to protect their people, to take care of, to provide for their people. And they're willing to risk themselves, their own lives in many ways, to embrace ideals, to protect people who are less than capable of protecting themselves. These are incredible, incredible men. So let's move to the next one. In Warrior King, Magician Lover, I think they would talk a little bit about the magician. Now, I've opted to go with the term jester. All right, the jester is an integral part of the community. He keeps things light. He keeps things fun. He keeps things enjoyable. We give the jester permission to say the things in jest. That's where that phrase comes from. In jest, that we ordinary civilians don't give ourselves the same permission to say. We have to have that outlet. So this is the comedian. This is the class clown. This is somebody who likes to make people laugh and sees life as just a process of enjoyable experiences. So let's move into this next category, and that is the scholar. That is the person who is well-versed, they're knowledgeable, they think about things deeply, they're analytical, they research, they dive deep into subjects that are important to them. They're not interested in surface-level discussions. These people are not usually funny. They're not jesters. They're usually very serious. They take things seriously. They believe that life is to be lived in a serious way. All right, let's move over to the next one. The next one is priest. Now, the priest is interesting because the priest is able to tap into a higher power. The priest is not the authority, and the priest knows that he's not the authority. All right, so now we're on to number 6. So the 6th archetype is the statesman. All right, the statesman is the politician. He's smooth, he's charming, he's witty, he's clever. Taken to the extreme, obviously, politicians are among the least trusted individuals in society, but these are the people that are advocating for a certain belief in society, and they know in order to do that, they're going to need to appeal in a way that is democratic. The last one, the last archetype, is the romantic. The romantic is not somebody who just is the lover boy. That's not what I'm saying. The romantic is somebody who can turn on the charm. Somebody who is almost magnetic. Like you can't help but like the person. They're very charming. They're enjoyable to listen to. You find yourself wanting to spend time with them. Generally, they're idealistic. They're not always so practical, but they're very idealistic. A lot of these people fall into the category of arts. So you might have, for example, an actor or a musician or a painter, somebody in the arts. And that's why I'm trying to give you a broad representation of what it means to be a man. But the romantic is definitely an archetype, and it's definitely somebody we're all familiar with. My intention today, guys, was to give you these archetypes, not to pigeonhole you into being one or the other or all this or all that or a combination of. It's just so you can start seeing how you view yourself and how other people view you.